Hi, I'm martial art master Daniel Pesina. You know me as the original Johnny Cage, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Reptile and Smoke. You're watching Gaming Treble, and remember, if you don't watch, you got caged.
Level 1. Rhythm. We up in here today. Yeah. Check it out now. Let me tell it, homie. Around my territory, listen to my true story, let me tell it, homie. This is how it pop off around my territory. Better show love, show enough, better back up off me. This is how it go down around my town. Defending my title, survival, defeat challengers. Check out how I made it from scratch, just call me crossfader. Wrote it down on paper, now haters can catch the gas vapor. Cross state of federal flavor, we keep it several. Now wipe the sleep right out your eyes if your vision's blurry. We mainly ravage on savages who fly by night with Alibaba notorious, you can call me Papa. The showstopper, hold it down like a shot blocker. So all my riders get up and do the gangster strut. You a dime chick with a big butt, now mix it up like mutts. Getting dirty in the dust, the kid and never lose my touch. When the pressure's on steel, guaranteed much.
Strung out on you, believe in my heart every night and day. I'm strung out on you, I can hardly wait to see you again.
You are correct.
With the Clark Kent? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, too.
Dude, that was hilarious. I was dying.
All right, fellas, we are hot. We are live. Oh my gosh, yes, we're.
Oh
yeah,
yeah, we're
No,
hot.
it's all good. No, it's all good
We're
because
hot, right?
listen, we are having some fucking good time right now. This is actually all about this stuff. Like I don't know why. Where's our wonderful faces? Our faces are not there. Hello. How you doing?
Well,
Hot mic and no face.
I don't know what happened.
No, our faces are supposed to be here, baby. Yeah, you are. Look at how
I'm
gorgeous.
gonna be like Chris Farley. What did you do?
Yeah, look at our gorgeous faces, man. How can we not have our gorgeous faces on there? Where's my face?
Well, your camera's not even on, dude. I don't see us. I'm watching live.
What
There we
happened?
go.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, my camera.
There's no Taurence. Hey, Yvette. I see you.
My camera
I see
went
you.
blank. My camera went blank, bro.
That's
There
not
I
good.
am. Look how sweet I look.
There you are.
Welcome back
What's
to the stage of
up?
history.
What's up, my awesome players out there? Holy cow! What a wonderful freaking weekend. Listen, guys, we are having a actually packed 2-hour show ready for you guys. Listen, you know what? We're gonna sweep away all the bullshit that's happened over the past week, and we're gonna be getting into some cool, awesome freaking gaming stuff, man. Because I want to get back to that, man. I mean, I want us to get back into that, just that vibe. Because I mean, there's so many games that we played, so many games that are coming out, so much to look forward to. And trust me, gaming's good. Game is good. You know what I mean? And plus the players are even more awesome, especially some players that are looking for the new stuff to play. So, yeah. So what have you guys been playing lately? I mean, just
Nothing. All I've been doing was packing and getting myself out though. There's nothing coming out until next week, which is Mouse PI for hire. I'm waiting for my physical Xbox.
That's gonna be fun.
Game.
Oh, dude. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. You know what? I have to stop you on this one. You're packing. I know for a fact that you pause every single time you see something that's freaking amazing. You're like, oh man, I remember I was playing this, and you get that dose of nostalgia and everything. When you pick it up and you're looking at it and you're packing it away, you're like, kind of like the nostalgia just kind of feeds.
What's
back
jumped
to
out
you.
at?
Yeah, you could say that with a couple of games I already packed. I mean, I still got more. I still have to pack a couple more games though. So well, I guess you could say that.
Yeah, man, because listen, I know for a fact that it's weird too. I mean, I have to kind of go into that old school mentality. I remember when I was packing, because we were moving from Jersey. Every single time we actually packed something away, we would stop. Oh, remember we actually did this? Oh yeah, stuff like that. And the nostalgia and it slows down our packing just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. And we just get go down memory lane, and we actually talk about all that stuff that we actually Listen, I do that all the time. When it comes to games, every single time I pick up something like, I'm fixing something up, or I'm playing, I wanted to play something, I'll pick something up and I'll say, oh yeah, I remember when I got this game X, Y, and Z, and then you would like, no, let me pop this in for old time's sake and everything. You just pop it in and you play for like a half an hour. Turns out half an hour turns into an hour and all that stuff, and just everything just flows. And the nostalgia, and you just feel like that moment when you were playing for the first time. I've had moments like that, a lot, and I love those moments because it feels good. It's like that feel good, almost like the first time you had like ice cream, like when you go to that old joint that you haven't been for a long time, and you come back to your old town. And you just go in there and you take a bite of that either a slice of pizza or better yet that ice cream. You go to that ice cream place, they made homemade ice cream, and you taste it. And it just all those memories just kind of flood back. It's that dose of nostalgia. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug, man, and it's a good one too. So.
Yeah.
Oh man, good times. What about you, Tony? Anything cool? Anything you want to play? Oh, speaking of which, I'm sorry. I did not get a chance to jump on to freaking Pinball EX2 yet. No. It's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. I saw your score. Oh yeah. Okay. You know what? It's all good. Because as soon as we're done, I'm jumping right on Street Fighter. Your score is going down, and you know what? Then you remember my name. Yes, and you'll remember it for a very long time. For a very long time. How come I can beat that score?
I'm gonna take that top score, man. This is like the old school arcade. That's how much fun it is, man. I'm gonna get you.
Nah, bro.
I'm gonna keep my reign.
No.
I'm gonna keep my reign.
No. No. The top tastes good. The top tastes too good.
Yeah, that's why I'm staying there. That's why I'm staying there.
Hey. Enjoy it while you can. Tonight is your last night, okay? So embrace it.
I'm gonna climb even higher tonight. Then I'm climbing higher. Shadowrun. That's what I'm gonna play. Shadowrun. I got distracted and started playing Shadowrun. Got pissed off at it again. I'm going back to the Pinball FX2 and bumping that score up even higher.
Okay, so a little bit of excuse-itis. I understand. It's okay.
So that's what I've been playing. Shadowrun, and I'm stuck again in Dragonfall, probably about halfway through.
Cool, man.
I guess I just got to figure out how to allocate my resources to beat these levels properly.
Yeah, I figured that.
By the way, speaking of last show when I was outside, man, I missed all the hilarious comments in the chat. I was in a hostage situation, but I found a cardboard box that stuck my ass out of there during Order 66. So we're good to go. I'm not going to say who held me hostage, but
you was living as like the Max. Remember the
Yes.
Max on MTV?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm back inside hiding from the thunderstorm going on right now. So it's going to hit you guys in about an hour.
Dude, the thunderstorm last night was bad enough. Holy cow. I mean, I didn't even know there was going to be fireworks last night. First they said to cancel it.
They still set them off here.
Yeah, because it was thunderstorm, because it didn't rain. It didn't start raining until like 9 o'clock, and there was thunderstorms. And then later on, like during around that hour, because I was watching it because I have a nice view of the Hudson River, and I can see the fireworks from there. And then I was like, then when I looked at the fireworks, I looked outside. I was like, oh shoot, they got the fireworks going now. Awesome.
Yeah, but I heard it was short.
I'll share a video with you guys in a bit.
It was like a half hour. It wasn't that long.
Oh, yeah.
It was good enough for me.
I have the fireworks and the lightning at the same time.
Yeah.
For the comfort of my bedroom, which was nice while I was packing.
Yeah, the Brooklyn Bridge got some fireworks too. More fire than the fireworks. Woof.
Obviously.
Wow, man, that was crazy. But but I'm glad everyone's safe though. That was kind of a spectacle. Yeah. But you know what? I want to have a little moment of silence and everything to Mr. Sheamus from WWE and everything. He actually, unfortunately, didn't make it.
What happened? What's this about Sheamus?
Sheamus. I think it's all over. It should be on TMZ too.
What,
I've
did
been
he
so
pass
out of
away?
the circle.
Yeah, the Celtic Warrior. Yeah, he
He passed away?
He passed. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, we're like the
Yeah.
same age.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Just
What did he
just
pass
now.
away
Yeah, just like not even a few hours ago, and I think I
What
got the
did he
news.
pass away from? What did he pass away from?
I don't know if they got all the details yet, but I'm pretty sure they're going to put all the details up soon. So I haven't seen anything yet.
Wow.
I haven't seen anything
Wow.
yet.
That shocked me.
I was shocked.
I got some good news to share with you guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
Remember when what's his name, when the soccer player Bogan, he got the red card from the last game against Monza? Well, guess what? The FIFA sponsors over there, they decided to uplift the red card, so now he's going to be able to play with the United States against Belgium tomorrow.
USA!
So
USA!
Yes, we got a good chance of getting Belgium tomorrow. So because that red card was total bullshit. That should have never happened. I mean, if anything, it should have been a yellow card. But I'm just glad it's uplifted, and he's going to play with the U.S. tomorrow. So it's
gonna be a good game. I mean, also we got home field advantage too, which is actually awesome.
Dude, hold on. I gotta back up a sec. Back up, because I don't think Sheamus died. He's just not renewing his contract. He's leaving the company.
Oh, he's leaving the company.
He's leaving the company. He didn't die. Dude, I don't want to put that news out there to everyone listening. Are you crazy? I had to double check that real quick.
Yeah.
Wow. No, he's just leaving the company.
Dude, he's probably going to go to AEW.
Woo.
I guarantee he'll be in AEW soon.
No, I don't think he's gonna go to AEW. I think he's gonna go to maybe like Japan.
What,
Wrestling.
NWA, TNA?
Yeah,
Nah,
something like
so.
that.
I think
Japan Pro Wrestling.
AEW.
No,
He might go to movies, dude. If he goes to movies, he might do something else.
Getting all these former WWE guys. I have the feeling he's going to go there next.
You know what? I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot of contracts, expiring, and they're going to be moving on because WWE is not the same.
Dude, fucking Tony Khan. He takes his father's money. He pulls that money out of his father's ass, and he gives all these guys their contracts. Tony Khan's an original snob. So he'll probably wants him aboard.
Yeah. No wonder they said Sheamus died. They said the Sheamus the character himself. Dude.
I was like, wow. Hold on.
I had to double check on it. Yeah, wow. No wonder there was no other news. All right, cool. All right, so man, holy cow. So he's
scared
done.
a lot of listeners,
He's
dude.
done. No, he's done. He said he's not renewing. He's not doing. He's leaving. He's leaving completely. Damn, man. Yeah. Oh well, you know what?
He was not released. He left. He's
don't
done.
be surprised. Give it like a month or so. He's going to be in AEW. Watch. That always happens.
You think AEW is going to be signing him?
Dude, like I said, Tony Khan is the type of guy that always wants to get these former wrestlers. Whenever he gets tired of wrestlers that he puts in, when he finds out there's a new wrestler that's a free agent, Tony Khan's going to pull money out of his father's ass to give him a contract.
Okay, I agree. I mean, that's what people are saying. People are saying that
it's one of those companies. Rich boy playing with daddy's money.
Yeah, AEW. Oh,
exactly.
You're not going to get a good contract.
He just got Jake something from TNA, and now they brought him in, and then they brought in the Rascals from TNA to be in AEW now. Whatever wrestler Tony Khan sees that he likes, whether it's from WWE or TNA, he's going to grab him. To be in this company.
Eventually, that wallet's gonna close off. You know that, right? I think that wallet's gonna close up pretty
Probably.
soon. Getting all those contracts and everything. That's a dangerous hole to climb. That's not good. It's not a good idea. Get all these contracts. Well, let's wait and see kind of thing. Let's find out. But anyway, other than that, let's see. Shout out to Vet. What's going on, my man? Vet is actually one of our Triple Tribe members and everything. Member of 1 month. Thank you very much and everything. You're so awesome. And then, of course, we got Heidi. Hi! How are you? Welcome. Welcome indeed. Let's see. He actually mentioned, he said something. My aunt, uncle, and me used to have a challenge on their old 486 PC with Epic Pinball. Oh my God, I remember Epic Pinball. Oh wow, that's old. That's old school. That's old school pinball right there. I remember eating pretzels.
You remember Vet's younger than us, dude.
Yeah. Well,
he's younger than us by far.
That's true. But I remember that game. my I was like late or early teen years. I remember eating pretzels and jam on the keyboard trying to beat their scores. Listen, I remember my stepfather and I were playing Asteroids for the Atari 2600. Remember Asteroids?
Of course.
There was one afternoon. I think it was cool because we sat there, we're playing Asteroids, and I had to go to the restroom. Now I went to the restroom. That SOB literally, when it was my turn, he'll literally destroy my ship on purpose. So he'll act like he's still playing. So I went over there and everything. I was like, how come I'm down to like one
so
ship?
dirty, dude.
How come I'm down to one ship? I'm only down to one ship. I'm like, wait a minute, what? How is this possible? I'm only got one ship. And then I realized what he was doing. He actually was holding down my shield. But remember, when you on the Atari joystick, when you press down, it's shield go. But if you hold it too long, the ship explodes.
Right.
So he was doing that, little biscuit. So anyway, that was good times and everything. I remember I flipped our Asteroids about 4 times one day, and I said, okay, I'm bored, and I turned it off. The Atari 2600 version of the Asteroids was way too easy. The arcade version, that version will whoop your ass. It will literally whoop your ass, especially those tiny ships, because they hone in on you. Wherever you are, their bullets will actually hone in on you, and they'll shoot you. Come on, cheap stuff. But anyway, hello, our awesome players out there. I am Taurence Hudson, aka the Old School Player, aka the Iron Heart of Xbox, and welcome to another episode of Gaming Treble. I hope you had an awesome weekend. Happy Sunday. Hope your 4th was fantastic, full of fireworks and grilling. And of course, I got to introduce my awesome co-host with co-most, my brothers from another mother. We're gonna talk about the Neon Shogun, the one who's with the best shaved beard in the business. Also about those ARPs, JRPGs, and of course those stealth games. Not only that, he's also into that indie wrestling and also the wrestling, and also the martial art and mixed martial arts as well. He's one and only Tony San Miguel.
Hello, everybody. Yes, I'm back. I'm back in the chat too. I'm glad I'm there to chat with you guys again. My glorious mullet has been tied back, so it's not out today. And yeah, I'm here to party.
All right.
What have you guys been playing?
Indeed. And
chat, what you been playing?
Oh yeah, look, yeah, throw it up there, and then of course we're gonna talk about the one who's also about those awesome cosplays. He's also a mixed martial arts as well. He's actually has also into the awesome games of the achievements and he's the achievement hunter, and dude, he is all about the knowledge, man. He's knowledgeable about all games and everything, the lore, and also you talk to this guy, he knows all about it. He is the one and only Johnny Alicea, the Shadow Fire guy.
Thank you, Taurence, for that intro. I mean, yeah, the 4th of July, it was good though. Even though it was a little rain, thunderstorms, but I'm too busy packing. Just can't wait to get out of this place. So I haven't really been gaming though. But once my mouse PI for Hire comes out next week, I'll be definitely jumping onto that. But meanwhile, I'm just trying to, just get everything all together so I can get on and go on to this new house. But can't wait to chat with you guys. We're going to be talking about some great nostalgias, some great games, and all that good stuff, because we had a crazy week, about the whole Sony shenanigans. We're going to see if we can try to pass by those, even though we're going to be affected by it, but we're not going to let it stop us from having fun.
Damn right. Because the power is in the players, baby. The power is in the players.
Yes.
So let's get started, gentlemen. First of all, let's get into just a little bit of that gaming spit, because something just popped up about Halo. They said there's a rumor.
Oh, no.
There's a rumor rumored that Halo might be exchange hands and I think they might have another publisher actually get their hands onto the Halo franchise. Now, remember, take this with a grain of salt. Shout out to Jez Corden from Windows Central. He made that sort of like a speculation during his Xbox 2 podcast with his co-host. Shout out to Randolph Thor, the man with a million. He says that Activision Blizzard might want to take a hold of the franchise of the Halo series and give it a shot. Give it some of their expertise and everything, since they actually have a lot of pull in the Call of Duty series. It's nice to get away from the Call of Duty and get into something new, and probably put their own spin on the Halo franchise. So, even though it's a little, it's premature and it's not really, it's all speculation, and hopes and hopium. What do you guys think of having an Activision Blizzard style Halo coming to your console?
It's too early to judge. That's all I have to say. Too early to judge.
Yeah, because
I'm going to be optimistic. It might be fun especially for multiplayer. Who knows what new mechanics might end up in Halo? Especially with the crazy weapons from Halo, you might have some cool, fun multiplayer mechanics going on there.
Yeah.
It's got potential, definitely.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, every time I see somebody else is getting Halo, it just turns out to be a dud at the end. So I don't want to say anything like, oh, it's going to be good, and then all of a sudden it turns out to be a dud at the end of the day. So I have to see exactly if this is true or not.
Yeah,
so.
That's good, because right now, like I said, this is actually all speculation. Here's my thoughts. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, Call of Duty has made some major changes. They actually became more of a commercial franchise than an actual fun game. I remember Call of Duty back in the day. We're talking about Call of Duty 2, dealing with World War II and stuff like that, and the multiplayer was pretty fun. But
it was still a game.
Yeah, exactly. It was still a game, and and then of course, but then Call of Duty 4 it actually became more modern. There's like Modern Warfare, which is actually where Call of Duty 4 came from. Now here's the thing: multiplayer has kind of changed a little bit with Halo. I would like it to, because a lot of the purists, the ones who played Halo 1 through 3, we're talking about the Bungie times. Bungie's Halo 3, Halo 2, Halo 1. I miss the way that because everyone didn't like all those other bells and whistles. It was more like boots to the ground. Of course you could still have those other mechanics like dual wielding. Which I was surprised though they took that out. Dual wielding. Remember dual wielding in Halo 2? What happened? I mean, dude, it's like you can't dual wield after Halo 3, and then Halo 4 came out and everything, and you can only use one gun, dude. Nah, bro, it doesn't sit well with me. But the franchise changed a lot when it changed hands. And
it wasn't for the better, unfortunately.
No,
I have to say that
it wasn't. Halo Infinite.
I'm sorry, I have to be the pooper, but it's I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Oh, this was great. No, it was not great. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah.
The last best Halo game to me was Halo Reach.
Oh God, I loved Halo. Oh man, listen, let me tell you
Halo Reach
something.
was fantastic. The different types of skills you can have in that game. You can run. You can slide. You can do. They had so many different abilities. That's what I liked about that game.
Halo Reach was the pinnacle. Yes, it was the pinnacle. Yeah, it was. And that ending. Oh my gosh. Even though you know, I mean, basically the fall of Reach.
But the chemistry between that group was so good because they had a lot of chemistry between each other. So all these five Spartans.
Yep.
It was fantastic. It's like man, these guys, these Spartans are so cool, man. But it sucks what's gonna happen to them.
You're talking about Reach.
Reach. Yeah,
Reach was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was, and Halo ODST. I mean, don't sleep on that.
ODST was great. I
ODST
enjoyed that a lot.
good. Yeah.
ODST was great.
Yeah, it was really, really
Gotta
good.
try that.
Yeah. Oh, no,
You
it's
never
good.
played it?
I really do. I didn't get around to
You know what you're missing.
I wasn't
that's
avoiding it.
a-
I just never got around to it. That's all.
The best
Surprise.
your best bet, why don't you just get the Halo, the Halo
collection.
The collection. The
Halo collection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get, it's available right now on Game Pass. Just it has everything. Halo 1, 2, 3, 4, and of course, Reach, ODST, dude. I mean, listen. Also the
Pretty much the whole Halo series that was made by Bungie is on there.
Yep. And also that what do you call that fire was a firefight or what was it called again? The one where it was like a PvE type of battle on there. It's pretty cool too. So that way you're facing enemies and also the other team as well, which is awesome. It's like pure chaos. It's absolutely fantastic. I love it. I gotta jump back on that too. I haven't played that for like it's been about a couple of years now. To playing that right there. So I need to jump back in. And I'm actually looking forward to the Halo combat was it the combat
The new Halo combat evolved. Yeah. That's coming out the end of this month.
Mm-hmm. Looking forward to that. Looks pretty good. They didn't really touch any of the story. I don't know what they're gonna add. They said they're gonna add something else to it. It's a couple of things.
There's like 3 levels
did
that
you
are
see
about
the
a
trailer?
prequel.
It looks like they're gonna add something more about Sergeant Johnson.
Yeah.
So it looks like they might
there you go.
Yeah, you see,
like
you
prequel
did
levels.
see that trailer. I mean, they said just obviously they're gonna put something.
Yeah.
They might be adding something new to it.
Yeah, but I don't think the same voice actor is gonna be in it though, unfortunately. So, oh well. But I'm looking forward to that too. My gosh, just what else is there to look forward to right now? There's
I'm looking forward to Final Fantasy, and Shadowrun Dragon Ball is pissing me off.
Really?
I'm surprised.
That game is still riding me.
I'm surprised you didn't say that you was looking forward to the Metal Gear Collection Volume 2 that's coming out the end of August.
Oh, that's August.
Gonna have Metal Gear Solid 4 out of the PS3 jail finally.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
yes.
I
You know
am
what?
excited about that.
Let's talk about that. You know how many
Okay.
years? How many years now?
Wait, 10?
Metal Gear Solid 4 came out
At
on
least 10?
PlayStation 3. PlayStation 3. It came out. That was a long time ago. Wow.
Yeah, I need to see how it ends. I need to throw down Ocelot for the final time and see what happens.
Those cinema scenes though are long though.
Oh yeah, they're like movies. They're just movies, dude. 5 was like that too.
Entertaining though.
5 was
entertaining.
insane.
They're entertaining, but
I loved 5.
It just depends on what the cutscenes you see as entertaining, because there's some cutscenes that saying that get you like, oh, this is good, I like this, or they could tell you, oh, would you hurry up? I just want to get to the gameplay.
Like the codec scene,
It's a
where it's just
double-edged
where it's just their heads. I get so bored. I don't want to stare at the codec the entire time.
like, okay, are you done yet? Are you done chattering?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Don't say it, Snake. You ask what it tastes like. Yeah, I don't care about that banter. It's a little bit much.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I mean, when it comes to banter, I actually like any game that's dealing with, that's made by, I would say Insomniac. Insomniac, actually, I could dig those. Insomniac games, those kind of cinematic cutscenes are.
No, I don't mind it. It's when it's
because it has to be
excessive.
funny. Make it funny, make it entertaining, make it interesting. Sitting right there, almost like it gives you a little bit of intrigue. Hell, even Remedy Games has some amazing freaking cinema scenes and cutscenes. Like Alan Wake. Oh yeah, come on, man. Alan Wake 2. Okay. Not a lot of people like Control. I'm surprised because it's different, but it's freaking awesome though. It's weird. It's like a weird fun game. Okay, And yeah, it's freaky too because you see all these glitches and stuff like that. You see these, creatures and how everything just changes and the world kind of like almost like you ever seen that? What was that movie called again? Insurgents, I think it was called Insurgents or something like that. Well, the one with who was in it? Oh goodness, I'm trying to remember. The one where they're kind of getting dream. Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio was in it. The one where a whole entire, like you basically almost like you're in a mindscape in a sense, but the whole entire world's just shifting as you're going through. It's what was that movie called? God, why do I forget that movie? Oh man, this is gonna really piss me off. I remember that, but anyway.
Don't you hate you bring something up and then you?
Yeah, exactly. I had it in my mind and everything. All of a sudden, just freaking went blank. Oh, it's still 0-0 on everything. Mexico versus England. So.
Oh, that game's gonna be long for a while though.
Yeah.
But
I think Mexico's gonna win.
Probably.
Yeah.
But I'm just happy that Bogan got his red card lifted. Like I said earlier, I'm just glad Bogan got his red card lifted, so he's able to play with the U.S. tomorrow. So that's a good chance we have the U.S. for winning tomorrow.
Indeed.
So, and then all I do is they'll be able to go to top 8. So
yeah,
that's exciting.
Do you guys ever picked up like a sports game at all? Do you guys play in like FIFA or any like, I guess FIFA.
Well, I mean, not Madden, but not base, not MLB or any of those games. I mean, to be honest with you, the last sports game I really played is the UFC games. But then I just couldn't stand. I don't like EA's style of gameplay on how they, they were in control of the UFC games. I just don't like the style of gameplay. And then plus, you have to go online and you have to buy these card decks that power. It's like so much microtransactions in those games, and it fell apart to me. I missed the UFC like Unleashed games by THQ, and then the other. I remember before EA Sports got into corrupt, there was one game that I liked. It was called EA Sports MMA, and that had like all the fighters.
It was so much fun.
And
I
used
so
to
much
love
fun.
that game. Yeah, so I used to love that game, but but that's it. But I'm really not too big on the. I don't play like any of the Maddens or stuff like that. I do wish they do bring back NBA Jam.
Yeah,
if they bring back NBA Jam, then I'll be all for it.
Okay.
NHL hits.
Oh yes, NHL hits and also NFL Blitz. Oh, I love NFL Blitz.
And we cannot forget MLB Slugfest.
And dude, Slugfest. You know what? It was a
I
one-off.
love Slugfest.
And it was
like the arcade sports game.
You know what sucks about Slugfest? I think they only made 2. They only made 2 Slugfest, right? Only 2, and then that was it. And that sucks. I mean, because it was fun, man. It was almost like it was like a mixture.
Do you know who made a cameo appearance in MLB Slugfest? No.
No.
I'll give you a hint. Remember, those games were made by Midway.
Oh, so it was was it John Tobias or was it was it?
No, there was characters that made an appearance in MLB Slugfest.
Oh wait, you like Scorpion?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They even the NBA Jam, I think they actually added like characters like that. Like,
I remember if you remember back in the day. I'll teach you on this though. If you remember back in the day, when NBA Jam came out in the arcades, though, there was a way that you could play Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Reptile, and Raiden.
Yeah.
But the problem was that NBA did not want to associate with those characters because they're violent. And then I think they took them off at the last minute. I'm like, what's the big deal? We could play Ed Boon. You can play as Ed Boon. You can play as John Tobias.
Okay. Okay. You know what?
Weren't they on the home versions though? Did they get on the home version?
No, they weren't on the
only arcade.
They weren't on the home version.
I remember seeing them.
Versions.
Not in the home version, but I remember seeing them.
You know what? Here's a pop quiz, and it's funny too.
Sure.
NBA Jam and the thing has shoving.
Yes.
Okay.
Boy, do they
That's considered violent. Okay,
Oh,
because when you
there's
shove,
a button to throw
that's a
your
flagrant
elbows.
foul. When it's a flagrant
not-
foul, and then
it's-
and
There's a button just to throw elbows while
It's
you're holding
not
the
like
ball.
it's not like Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Reptile, and Raiden. We're gonna do fatalities on the players.
Yeah, I don't understand. It's just the characters. It's just the caricatures. That's it. It's nothing too crazy.
And originally they were gonna put another realm stage for NBA Jam. They were gonna put another realm basketball court.
Oh, that would have been funky. I mean, I wonder which one though. I mean, would it be?
It's actually online. You can look it up though. They were actually gonna put it, but then, of course, the people from the
NBA,
officials from
the NBA Association,
they
blah
didn't
blah
want
blah.
to.
And they don't want to associate themselves with such a violent.
It's a violent game.
It's the no fun police
Well,
again. No fun.
No fun. Yo, they did that to NFL Blitz. NFL Blitz, they actually re-released it for like the one arcade 1-up. You know how ticked off people were when you can't freaking do after tackles anymore. Like when you tackle,
When you drop leg drops on
yeah,
them.
when you do
You
leg
drop
drops
leg
on
drops
all
on
that
the
stuff.
football field.
Yeah, and then they have those sayings and everything. Oh,
Yeah,
that was unnecessary, but a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, exactly. And dude, you could correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't Raiden a hidden character to play in NFL Blitz?
Yes,
Mhm.
yes, he was.
I think he was. Yeah.
hmm Gosh, man, I love NFL Blitz, man, and I'm actually trying to find that for the Dreamcast. If I can get my hands on that, I'm definitely keeping that and
that'd be
playing that
cool.
That's the
all
last time I
night
played it.
long. Yes, untouched, tethered, nothing. Just playing it the way it was meant to be played. That's it.
Oh
And
yeah.
that's crazy, man.
I don't think this will be tough. It'll be off the subject though. But I always like an NBA Jam. Like, I don't know what you have to do, but it came out so rare now. I love the fact that you could break the glass board when you do a jam.
Oh,
Yes.
You gotta dunk with keep dunking while you're on fire. You'll
Actually,
break-
no,
you'll
you don't
break it.
have to.
You gotta
don't
be
have-
on fire.
No, you don't.
Don't you
no.
gotta be on fire?
No,
Sure.
you don't have to. You don't have to.
I think Tony's
Because-
a method. I mean,
You
I
gotta
think
do
that's-
something, dude,
Yeah,
to
well-
unlock it.
What it is that you have to, like you basically have to keep on slamming, but it has to be consistent. If you do it enough times, you'll break the backboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
yeah.
you
do it
have
enough times.
consistent slams, you will be on fire.
Yep.
You got to be on fire to break the board.
Oh, well, that is true
Yeah,
too. But
We're saying the same
Tony's
thing,
actually right on that one. Yeah.
it's true.
But,
But no, because I actually did break the backboard and thing without being on fire though. It did happen. What did happen once? Only once though.
That did happen to me once though.
Randomly.
It depends though.
Yeah.
It's
That
gotta
might
take
be-
I guess it
you're
depends
right
on the
that
character. It depends on the character. If you're one of the bigs, like one of the big characters and everything, if you do one of those hard slams, that's probably
Yeah,
what.
if their jams are like high, there's a good chance you'll be able to break it though.
Yep.
And here's you guys remember that movie The Cable Guy with Jim Carrey?
Yes, I
That
remember
one
that.
scene.
Yes.
I love that one scene where he jumps on top of he steps on top of the guy, use him as a stool, and he jumped and he broke that board. He was like,
I'm
oh,
gonna find out.
but
I need to find out how to break the board.
But dude, what really got me pissed off about that scene when Stevie he went up to him, he's like, "What are you doing, man?" He's like, "I'm just having some fun." He said, "No, you ruined the game." I'm like, dude, he just broke the glass board. Well, I mean, why don't you say, "Oh shit, that was awesome. Let me buy you a beer. I never seen that shit before." He's like, "What are you doing? You ruined the game." Like a little wussy. I'm like, come on, man.
Holy
What do you
cow.
care? You don't have to pick it up. It's not like you have to sweep it up. Oh, that part pissed me off though. Dude, Tony, if somebody broke the glass board when you're playing basketball, when you see somebody did that shit, would you tell them like, "What are you doing, man? You ruined the game. Now we can't play anymore."
I'd just be like, well, guess I gotta go play something else. That's all I'd be thinking.
Let's play
Like,
pickleball.
well,
Let's play
guess we're not
pickleball
playing.
instead. Let's play.
But dude, weren't you giving props for even doing that? I'd be like, holy shit, that
Hell
was
yeah.
awesome.
Or better
I
yet,
think it was cool, but I'd be like, now he can't play anymore.
or better yet, no. I'll ramp it up. I said, oh, we brought the backboard, dude. Let's get on our golf carts and everything. Let's play some speed golf, baby. You know, put that thing on drive and everything. Start swapping the. You know,
So you
speed
looked up
golf.
NBA Jam, how to break the board.
Yeah, go talk to me. What you
Okay,
got?
so
Okay,
you
go ahead.
select players known for powerful dunks.
Okay, see, I was right.
Yeah, I knew it. Bigs, the bigs.
Like Dwight Howard, LeBron James, Vince Carter, people like that, right? They say timing matters. They only break in the second half, usually in the fourth quarter. You got to dunk from a distance or use alley-oops. Take advantage of the on-fire status. Utilize power-ups and hot spots. And persistence and randomness.
I see. Yeah, there you go. I knew it.
So there really is several different ways to do it. And it's really wait till the second half and keep dunking.
Absolutely.
You'll do it eventually.
Everybody's running on Duncan, especially.
Yeah, dunks and alley-oops. You'll break that backboard too.
Absolutely.
That was a highlight.
Oh man.
I forgot about the power-ups. What were the power-ups after when you're on fire? There was that turbo button, wasn't it?
Oh, the turbo button. Yeah, the turbo button. Actually,
Yeah,
you know, and
because
those
you use it in
dunks,
bullets,
man.
too.
Oh,
yeah,
look out!
Yeah.
You dunk from half court. You just see them flying like 20 feet in the air.
Yeah, and then I was in hear those airplane, the helicopter noises.
Boom. Yeah.
Oh man, good times. Listen, in the arcade though, like when you actually see that for the first time, you're like, oh, look what we did! Oh, that was amazing! Yo, that stays with you, man. That stays with you.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
awesome. I love that kind of stuff.
Do, especially if you beat your friend on it in the arcade. Oh man, it's good times.
Dude, yeah, you know, I mean, oh, gosh, you know what? Now that we're on that subject, those memorable moments of certain video games that just kind of sticks with you. I still remember, I think I was playing ActRaiser. Oh, ActRaiser is a freaking fun game. I love that game.
Yes.
ActRaiser.
I was so jealous of my friends in Super Nintendo.
Listen,
Yes.
ActRaiser was one of those games, where when you build your village and stuff like that, and you have to take out the dungeons, and when you go to the dungeon, and then you have that full mode 7, kind of thing. Oh man, come on! And the stages and all the music, man. Yuzo Koshiro, he actually did the music for ActRaiser. Oh yeah, love that music. I still remember it. It's like in the back of my head. I love it. Oh god, good times, bro.
ActRaiser.
Yeah. Oh, now there was a couple of games that I keep on just kind of coming back to. Like, remember I talked about Enix before they actually merged with Square?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Enix had some freaking amazing games. And I mentioned one of them. I think it was called Soul Blazer. It was an RPG. It's an RPG, top-down RPG.
Soul Blazer, I remember that.
Yeah, great music, amazing music. Just freaking graphics were absolutely insane. There's a lot of like mode 7 and things going crazy in the background. The last stage. I hate spoiling it. I don't want to spoil it, but I should spoil it. I want to spoil it anyway. Now, the stage is weird because the last boss is almost invisible. It's almost invisible. Like, you really can't see the boss at all, because unless you have like certain weapons, so you can see it. But you have to use a certain weapon to actually show it, and it shows the outline of the boss, so you can finally be able to. And then when the boss is almost dead, then it becomes visible. And you're like, yeah, let's go, and I get excited. Those moments right there, that moment was so freaking epic because I thought I would never be able to beat that boss. I don't know how many times I died. And I think I might have got to the boss prematurely because I don't think I leveled up a lot. I didn't grind too much. I
There's your
didn't grind
problem.
too much. Yeah, wait, listen, you know what? I mean, listen, sometimes the grind is just too grindy. I think there's only one game that I actually grinded in. It was for the Master System. I forgot what it was called. It was called Mystic something. It was not Mystic Warriors. It's called something else. It was an RPG, and I loved that game to death. It was like one of two games that I had for the Master System at the time, because obviously I didn't have any more. And the other game was My Hero. My Hero was a little.
My Hero is dope, dude.
Yeah. My Hero. I must have flipped that game like 4 times. And I had My Hero, and I had a game called Mystic something. It was an RPG. Listen, I actually loved that game so much. I grinded. Every single character I had 9,999 health.
Damn.
For funsies. This is for funsies. I just went and tried to go after harder like enemies just for the hell of it, and just killed them off and everything, like, you know, with like 2 or 3 swipes. I'm like, wait,
Are you talking about Spellcaster?
Huh? Yeah.
Are you talking about Spellcaster?
I think it was called Spellcaster. I think so. It had like you can get other characters, and you know, as you go, and you go through, you know, you could be able to get on a ship, and it has squares, and you're moving characters left, right, up, and down, and stuff like that.
Because I did that I did that with Phantasy Star on the Genesis.
Another fantastic game, by the way.
Yeah.
I forgot what the game is called. Damn,
yes.
Man, yes.
No, Mystic Defender was a sequel to Spellcaster. They're connected.
Mystic Defender. That's what it was called.
Mystic Defender was on the Genesis. Spellcaster was the Master System.
And the Spellcaster was the first one. Spellcaster was the first one, and Mystic Defender was the second one. So it must have been Spellcaster
was more
for the Master
action.
System. Yeah, it was for the Master System.
Yeah.
It was definitely for the Master System. I remember it was like it was yesterday. And
yeah, they're connected. And they're both the same. They're both in the same universe. The games.
Yeah, and I was playing that game for hours. Every single character, I made sure that I maxed out all my characters. It was just okay. 9,999. I think it was like the max. You couldn't go any higher. You couldn't go any higher with any other characters. And I think after I did that, I just went to like when I got to the last boss, and I don't know, it was like I don't know, I forgot what the boss was, what it looked like. This has been a long time, but I played for like 10 minutes. You know, when I was going, not even 10 minutes, it was less than that, fighting against the boss, because the boss kept on hitting me, and my life was like barely going down. Like if anything, my life went down to like 4,000 and some change, you know, for some of my characters. But I had all these health power-ups and stuff like that, so I just built my life back up anyway. You know, and it was turn-based too. It was turn-based. Oh gosh, I need to find these games again. Oh,
time to go on the hunt.
Listen,
it's time to go on the hunt.
There was the happy console gamer. The happy console gamer did an episode. I think it was today.
Is that the blonde hair guy with
the
glasses? I think his name is Johnny.
Yes.
Okay. I like his content. He's a pretty cool dude.
Yeah. He loves collecting games. His collection is fantastic, epic.
Yeah. I see his collection.
He went hunting. You know, of course he went, you know, retro hunting. Dude, you should have seen the prices of some of these games, man. And he's from Canada. So Canada probably has some cool ass freaking game stores, and I definitely want to visit Canada.
Canada usually has a lot of these you know that they have these fairs where people are like putting out like games and stuff like that.
Yeah, like some like swap meets.
They put them out there. If you remember that show, Game Chasers. Remember that show, Game Chasers?
Yes.
With the lady?
Oh God, that show was awesome.
What's his name that passed away last year?
Yeah.
Him and his crew, and they used to go like all over the United States, and they go like to all these fairs or to these places or storages where people have their games, and then they try to work a deal to see if they can get this game or that game, if it was worth it.
That would be so cool for us to do that.
I wish they could have like shows like that on TV. I would tune into those.
Dude, listen. We are right. It's right for the picking. I would love to be able to do a show with you two dudes, just to go on a freaking, just go on a hunt, just for the hell of it. Choose
across
choose
the
state.
country, yeah.
Yeah, choose a state. You choose an area. Find out when they actually have it. Go over there, film it. Just kind of checking out the games. Have a little bit of cash on us, obviously, and then pick up a couple of freaking rarities and everything that you probably couldn't find in New York or Connecticut or anything like that. Just pick it up and just say, yeah, this is what we got.
Yeah.
Dude, that would be so much. That would be fun. That would be fun as hell, man. That would be
that would be wild. I would love to do a show like that, man.
Video game road trip, yes.
And then and then in the middle, and like we're in the middle of like we're making the deals though. We could like we could commentate on our partner, say, well, it seems like Taurence said he wants to get this game, but then he seems like the price is a little bit too high. So I don't know. He might throw in some bucks for that one game, I don't think he'll let us slide by.
There's a few.
We'll commentate each other.
There's a few in their thing. I'll be like, I will park my dollars in their thing, even though I have to get myself a tuna fish sandwich. I would definitely.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with tuna fish sandwiches.
Hey, no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I'm talking about cost-wise.
I think it's good to have once in a while, but not every day.
Like the burger, supplement the burger for a tuna fish sandwich and everything, just for that certain game. There's a couple like Cannon Spike for the Dreamcast.
Yes.
I gotta get that game.
I gotta get that game too. Now you're talking. You're talking about, dude. They had the arcade of Cannon Spike over at Evo when they had the arcade. Yeah.
Oh, you lucky bastard! How was it? How did it feel? Oh, dude, tell me. Did you play it?
Dude, I didn't get a chance to sit down and play it though. But then they had some people play it though. But dude, I saw that in free play. Oh man. It looks so. I'm pretty sure it's the Dreamcast version and the arcade is identical though. Maybe it's because it has more fast times than the Dreamcast version. That's pretty much it though. But yeah, they had Cannon Spike there. So
see games like that, I would park my dollars for. That
absolutely.
Sword of the Berserk, another fantastic game. I freaking love that. Love that game. I love the series, but the game itself was fantastic. Even the title screen was like epic because it was like a whole entire cinema scene. That whole entire cinema scene in the very beginning, that was great. Oh man, I forgot who sang that song. But you want to
know this one game I would love? I would just buy on the spot if I saw it. Geiger Wing 2 on the Dreamcast.
Yes, 4-player mayhem. Yes,
the bloody eye. The game of bloody eye.
It was pure unadulterated chaos. Listen, players, you don't know what you're missing. That's like one of the first games.
Oh my god! I need to get that game again. I have to get that game again.
It's one of the first. Let me see if I can pull that one up. One of the first.
It's
one of
4-player
games,
bullet hell, dude.
Yes.
It's absolute chaos.
Oh my god! Pure unadulterated chaos, man.
Yeah.
I sat back and I was watching that, and we were playing. The game was great. The graphics were fantastic, and the cool thing is that you don't have enemy collision, but the bullets are definitely gonna kill you.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, and 4 players.
Oh,
listen,
that's why.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there fighting the enemies like, and I didn't have to.
Yeah. So you don't have.
It's just reflex.
Yeah. So but the bullets. You want to talk about bullet hell? Bullet hell to the 18th power, bro.
When you get those guns that end up like covering the entire screen.
Yes.
When you shoot, you don't even need the bombs anymore.
It
just clears the entire screen.
The slowdown though. The slowdown was crazy though. I mean, it was insane.
Use it to your advantage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
That's what we did back then. We used it to our advantage. Slow down.
Man.
Okay, cool.
I seriously need to get that game again. I gotta find it though. But if you go on eBay, oh man, they're asking for way too much on eBay.
All right, so I'm gonna pop it on the screen right now, dude.
Yeah.
This game right here is one of the games.
You need to put it on a seizure warning.
It's not. Yeah.
Oh, how can I say this though? But yeah, I mean, if you can't handle so much madness going on, yeah. It can do that to you.
All right, let me see. Let me see if we can pop the on. Get some action going here, because This game right here, I remember when I got it for the Dreamcast. I was over at that's right. I was at Dorian and Mark's house, and we were down in the basement, and we had 4 controllers, and we just went ham on the freaking game. It was like pure unadulterated madness. 4 players. 4 players. Here, check it out. Look at this. Look at this. It's insane. 4-player chaos.
Now you're making me want to go on eBay and see how much they're asking for this game now.
It's insane. It's like, oh, look at this, man. Look at this. It's just.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God! I want this game back. I want it back. I want this game back. What was I thinking? Damn! I want to go back into the past and slap the shit out of him. Say, hey. What the hell is wrong with you?
Well, remember, Taurence, wait, before you slap this shit out of yourself, remember, same matter cannot occupy with the same space. So maybe throw something at him.
Oh, that's right. Oh, God, you're referencing Time Cop. Okay, I get it.
Time Cop, yeah, same matter.
Okay, I got
So
you.
what you got to do, Taurence, is maybe throw a ball at him and tell him, yo,
You gotta throw a brick.
Do not throw that game. You hear me?
Yeah, I'll throw a brick at his freaking chin.
Don't hurt yourself too much because it will affect you in the future.
Listen,
it will affect
I'll live with the limp as long as I kept the game. I'll live with the limp.
The only thing I will say to myself, I was like, make sure you keep that game. And then I'll look back and it says, oh, and by the way, will you do me a favor? Would you lay off the fucking candy bars?
You said this before, my friend. You said this before.
Oh my God! Yeah, man. Listen.
If you ever meet your young self, he's gonna be like, "What's this guy yelling at me?"
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna say, "I'm you dummy." That's what I would say.
Oh man. I tell people all the time. I said, listen,
man.
I just want to be able to go into the past and just go back to all those games that I actually had. I had a large freaking collection of
Me
games.
too.
It was crazy. NES, Super NES, Sega Genesis, Dreamcast, Sega Saturn, you name it. Listen, I had the Sega Saturn version of freaking what do you call it? The Castlevania Symphony of Night, or it's called what's it called again?
Oh, Dracula X Northrop. Yeah, I know which one it is. Yeah.
What was I thinking? Why? What was I thinking? What was my motivation? How did I? What motivated me to get rid of these games? What was it? I don't know what it was, but I really want to go back and figure out where my mindset was, because these games right there are so freaking hard to find now.
Taurence,
and
I have something to show you.
No! Jelly! I'm just peanut butter and jealous right now. Holy crap, man. Wow.
Or Taurence leave his desk and then in Johnny's room.
Yeah, but you don't know the difference about this one right here?
What's that?
This person who gave me this copy, this actually what he did was he translated the everything in English. So everything is in English.
Wow.
He put the dialogue from the actual PS1 version. He used the same dialogue. He put it on the PS1 version, and he fixed up. There's a little bit of slowdown. If you remember, the Saturn version had a little bit of slowdown.
Yeah.
So he fixed it. So he fixed that, put the slowdown, fixed that up, and then the game is so playable. All you have to use your ROM card or whatever it is you can use to play your imports.
Yeah.
And you're good to go, and you'll be able to play this game in full English, and it has the extra stages and the extra weapons, and yeah.
Good for you, man. Good for you, man. I mean, jeez. You know what? That's the power of emulation, man. You can be able to.
They mod stuff, yeah.
They mod it. Listen, modding is the modding community right now is really doing the Lord's work. Let's just put it that way. Because I've been seeing some amazing freaking translations for like Japanese RPGs that that actually You know, like the Sakura series, like for the
you mean the Sakura Wars?
Yeah, Sakura Wars, yes,
Yeah.
fully translated in English.
Yep, I seen it.
Holy dude! Now it's like, oh, I want that copy. I want that because the game looks so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that freaking game, man.
There's actually another RPG game I would love to see be translated, but actually put it on the system. And it's the Samurai Showdown RPG game.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I remember they showed that in Game Fan.
Not yet translated here and brought it out here in the States yet.
They showed it in Game
really
Fan.
Play that game.
Yeah,
be all over it, dude.
It was in Game Fan. You remember Game Fan?
Dude, you would love that.
Oh, I love Game Fan. They actually showed like, a few pictures and everything, you know, like big photo pictures of.
I remember Game Fan used to show a lot of those Japanese games, like in the back.
Yep.
They used to show all those import games.
Monitor, there's Monitor, and you know, and I think they were going against. Well, I forgot what that enemy was. Who was the big bad in that comic? I forgot who it was. It was supposed to be like. Some dude, some random. I think it was like not a random dude, but like a corporal.
Comic
dude.
Again?
Huh? It was for Game Fan. It was in Game Fan. The Game Fan magazine always had like a comic in the very beginning. What had Monitor, and.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, but I forgot the name of it though. But I remember I used to see that a lot. But I used to what I liked about Game Fan. I used to like to look in the back of the issues, and that's where they had the imports. And you can look at and see what other Japanese games are coming out.
Was it and then did it have an advertising for Game Dude or something like that? Or some
Yes.
Wait, Game Dude,
Yes.
right? Yeah, it was Game Dude. Yeah.
I remember, Game Dude. I remember Rama said he used to go to that place. Our buddy Rama.
It's still there. I think Game Dude is still there.
I think it is still there.
Yeah, it's still there. You know, it's still alive and kicking, man. All those freaking classic games. Which probably tripled in price by now.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Can
you imagine?
By the way, I looked up a copy of Geiger Wing 2. The lowest it goes is for $350.
Righteous bucks.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh my God. Woo.
$350.
That's crazy.
Righteous bucks.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, as a matter of fact, you know, the worth of those games is worth every penny, because think about it. When you purchased that game way back then, it was roughly about $20, $30.
Geiger Wing 2 came out around 2001, so we were at the end of the Dreamcast era. So the game started going down to $20 to $30. But yes, Geiger Wing 2 was $30 because I remember I got Project Justice for $20.
Another fantastic game, by the way. Guys, play it, love it. It's freaking amazing.
Yeah, and then there was Last Blade 2 that came out on Dreamcast, and that game was $30.
Another fantastic game.
2001.
Another fantastic game.
Yeah, and Mark of the Wolves came out around that time. Also.
Dreamcast was kicking, man. When it came to fighting games, oh my God, there was so many great fighting games.
And the last year too, yeah, there was so many great games coming out.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was actually the latter half of the Dreamcast life.
It came out in the year 2000 though, so it was still doing good at the time. It was 2000.
2000. Oh
because
yeah,
2001 was when they released the Capcom vs. SNK 2. It only came out in Japan though, but they didn't bring that version to the States, though. The States only got the PS2 version and the GameCube and Xbox.
Oh, everybody got excited when Street Fighter 3 Third Strike was actually available for the Dreamcast. And it was the only console. It was the only console that got that version. It was the only console that got the and on top of that, it actually had remixed versions of the music.
Yeah,
it was all remixed. It wasn't like the arcade version of the soundtrack. It was actually a remixed version of the soundtrack.
Yeah, and people had to wait a couple years later for the Street Fighter Anniversary collection that came with Third Strike. They had to wait a couple years for that.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still to this day, one of the better Street Fighter games. Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Yeah, Street Fighter 3. Second Impact and the first one.
I still have that on my Dreamcast. I still have the double impact that came with New Generation and Second Impact.
Yeah, that one.
Still have that game.
If you remember the parry system in there was a little bit more precise.
Yes.
In those versions. Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, they actually made it a little more simplistic, so it actually it's able to parry a little bit easier. So you can be able to do it in action. Because remember, in the Second Impact, dude, you really had to kind of wait. You're like, oh, I really have to wait, kind of thing. So,
you couldn't just tap it so fast. You had to be precise on the frames system. That. Yeah.
All right, so let's go into the chat and see what's rolling. Let's see. Vet said we enjoyed the show our town did last night, and then our subdivision was lit up for hours. Oh, okay. Oh, you talked about the fireworks show.
Fireworks earlier.
Yeah, cool. That's awesome, man. He says I'm still jamming Sea of Stars, dude. Guys, you gotta play that game. Play Sea of Stars, man. That's like one
it's
of the
lovely.
best.
The game is just lovely.
Indie game to its core, but still one of the most awesome RPGs that you would probably want to play this year. Gotta try it out. Check it out. Definitely. Yeah, it hasn't been talked about enough. I would say it got overshadowed by a lot of other games, but that game, Sea of Stars, I think got some high accolades. And that and Crosscode, another game. Oh, Crosscode. I finally, because it was actually available for the Switch, and then they brought it was actually for the Xbox and also the PlayStation, and it was available in Xbox Game Pass for a small period of time, but for some odd reason, not a lot of people jumped on, which doesn't make any sense to me, because I played it and I liked it, and then when they took it out of Game Pass, I didn't bother to buy it at that time because you get a discount. You get a discount once it about to the game is about to leave, they actually say, hey, you can still buy this game and you get like a small discount before it leaves. So it's worth it. Trust me, it is. Check it out. Yes. Then he mentioned, so honestly, them working on Halo. Oh, he's talking about before we were talking about the Activision. We're talking about Activision Blizzard. He said, honestly, them working on Halo could be the best thing for the franchise, especially if they used the COD engine. You know what? Here's the point. He's onto something. That engine is legit. Next to the ID, and next to the ID engine, the one they use for Doom. That Doom and that ID, the Doom engine. Oh, dude, that engine is fierce. It is fierce. 120 frames per second consistently, with all that stuff going on in the background, with the music and all that stuff. Come on, man. ID they're wizards. They are wizards when it comes to the CPU and the GPU. Oh my god, they know what they're doing. I was hoping that they would actually jump on Halo. I would prefer them, to be honest with you, overall. But Activision Blizzard, okay, maybe that'd be like my second choice. Let's see. He also mentions futuristic CODs like Black Ops 2, 3, 4, and Advanced Warfare. I'd say with the right love and their engine could be awesome. Yeah, I agree. Absolutely. Let's see. He also says Halo is in the wrong hands right now. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The Halo, what do you call Halo group? I don't know what they're called anymore. They just are all over the place. They take too long. They don't know what to do with the franchise. The stories are completely off. Okay.
You want to know what really brought Halo down to its knees and it really brought down its popularity? It's that shitty Halo show that came out on Paramount Plus.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I hate to mention that
Never
show.
unmask Master Chief. What the hell's wrong with you?
That was like the worst decision they ever. Who? What was the executive decision on that one? I'm hoping against hope it was not the 343 Studios at the time. I hope it wasn't, Because if it
I have no
was,
idea.
we need
I
to.
bet it was the actor wanting FaceTime.
We need to put them into a stranglehold in their thing and say, okay,
And
rethink your
these people
decisions.
do not know about Master Chief. We don't. Nobody wants to see his face. That's what's good about Master Chief. He's supposed to be
The
a
anonymity is what made him.
He's a
cool.
mystery.
Yeah. And as a matter of fact, when he got unmasked in the, I think it was at the end of Halo 3, when he was unmasked, they also the
I
back
think
of
it was
his
like
head.
5, dude.
You also was it 5? No, it wasn't 5.
I think it was like 5.
No, it was
Sure?
3. It was definitely 3
It was
before
3?
before he went to cryo sleep. Before he went to cryo sleep and everything, he took off his helmet for when he was talking to Cortana, right? Because Cortana wanted to see his face and something like that, and because she was partially corrupt.
Right.
Remember? And they only showed the back of his head. You didn't see his face.
No, I remember you seeing the back of his head, but you did not see his face.
You did not see his face. They ruined it. They ruined it when they did the show. Now people are like, oh, but we saw his face now. Why come his face isn't showing in the games?
You see what I mean? And know what's disgusting? People also make jokes of him. They call him Master Cheeks because they showed him butt naked. I'm like, why do we
don't remind me. Oh my
why?
God.
Master Cheeks?
Yeah.
They call him Master Cheeks.
Come on, that's kind of funny.
Making love with an
That is
alien.
funny, though, but it
Making
was
love with an
disgraceful.
alien. Oh, I made it with an alien. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was dumb. Dude, seriously? God.
Yeah, that show was bad. And
It was
I remember that show was so bad that Pluto TV, which is free TV, they actually aired the first episode for free on Pluto TV because they were trying to get people to watch the show.
As they should. As they should. Absolutely.
No.
Halo, okay, let's see. The Hatsu Halo games have proved that already. I love Halo, but Halo 5 and Infinite were mid at best. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, 5 was not that great.
And the multiplayer is a mess. Don't even get me started with that one. Activision isn't afraid to make it dark and gritty again. Yes. Bring Halo back to how it's supposed to be. Dude, bring out the Flood. What happened to the Flood? The Flood completely disappeared and everything after 4.
That's what Halo is all about. The Halos were built to destroy the Flood.
Yeah, after 4.
Where the hell are they?
Yeah, after 4, they completely lost the plot. There's no Flood. What?
No, yeah.
So what's the point of the Halo existing then?
Exactly.
That was their sole purpose.
And that's the name of the game.
Yes. It's the center of everything.
Oh my gosh.
It's like Star Wars without Vader. Where the hell's Vader?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
That's what they did to Halo. They took out the Flood.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Vet also says he picked up Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on Switch 2 today on the eShop for $29. Yes! See? That's what I'm talking about, man. Absolutely. So that's not bad. The eShop, okay, that's cool. Well, the discounts are actually fantastic on some of the shops, though. Oh, if they do it right. You get good deals. Metal Gear movie cutscenes are scenes I never skip.
The codex I do. I skip them a lot because I've seen them a million times because I love Metal Gear. But the film cutscenes, I don't skip them.
I would say Metal Gear Solid 1. The codex scenes are hilarious. I love listening to the codex.
Oh, they're funny. It's just when they're too excessive, I'm like, okay, move on.
Rising also.
Yes, absolutely.
So I don't think you gave that one a fair shake. I'm going to play that one.
Here you go. Best cutscenes.
I skipped over it, but I don't think I gave it a fair shake. I want to try it.
Nope.
Plus, there's story I need to know.
Which one?
Wait, which game?
No. Huh?
Which game?
Metal Gear Rising. Metal Gear Rising.
Oh, dude, I still have that game.
Yeah, the one in Raiden.
Games did it.
Yeah, it's an action. It's more of an action RPG type.
I mean, you can do stealth, but you don't have to do stealth, which is cool about it.
Like all the Assassin's Creeds now, you don't need to do stealth at all.
You don't need to do stealth. You can just go.
It's kind of a travesty.
Facts.
Yeah.
Let's see. Best cutscenes and banter are from the original Mass Effect
Speaking of Metal
trilogy.
Gear Rising, I still have my lamp.
Dude,
that is cool.
that's freaking amazing.
That is cool.
Oh gosh.
That is really cool.
Where did I miss that? That's freaking amazing.
Yeah, I still have this lamp, dude. I bought this one when Metal Gear Rising first came out on launch day.
Oh my.
And it still works to this day.
Where was I, man?
Yeah, I slept on that game, man. I slept on it.
I'll
That's
do.
on
I'll
me.
do. You know why people slept on that game because there was no stake. But yeah, because it takes place in the future. It's Raiden. He's a
Yep.
cyborg. Yeah.
Really
Shit, boy.
cyborg, man. He like has half a face.
Let's just put it this way.
His
Raiden,
face got messed up. It's now his whole
Yeah, it's
bottom
wrong.
lip is metal now. Yeah.
He's almost like Yoshimitsu.
He's pretty much like Yoshimitsu in that game.
There's
Though.
like almost no human parts left.
the slicing mechanic was freaking amazing. I actually loved that. So you can sit right
Yeah.
there, you
Try
can
it.
precisely
I really
slice
gotta
a
try.
watermelon.
The only,
You said a
yeah,
watermelon
the only,
stands? Yeah, watermelon stands.
the only issue, the only issue I have with Metal Gear Rising was the camera. The camera angle needed a lot of fixing in that game.
Camera's
I-
always
That's
a
the
bit.
problem.
I agree. Especially with the boss fights. Boss fights, oh my god,
Yes.
dude. I got so pissed off at the thing, especially when you go against a big mech and stuff like that, and you see the camera kind of switching, and you're trying to figure out where you're slicing. You try to get off to the leg, and you're like, dude, what the fuck, man? You just come back around,
Yeah,
you
you're trying to get that weak spot. You're trying to get that juice, so once you grab it, it fills up your health.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy, man. I hate that crap.
Yeah.
Let's see. Best cutscenes and banter are from the original Mass Effect trilogy. Oh, you're a man after my own heart. It's the gold standard for me. The gold standard for
Yes,
me. Absolutely.
especially Seth Green.
Yes.
Seth Green's banter is hilarious.
Indeed.
Joker
this-
rules.
Yes. The last good NFL game was NFL 2K5. Yes, facts.
Yes.
The best football game of all time. Still is to the very day.
Yeah.
And I wonder how much that game actually costs now. I mean, I know it's not dollars and cents anymore. I think it's like up there now.
I remember at GameStop, the game used to be like $3.
$3, yeah, remember that? They're like that kind of like a sea of copies on the thing. It was a sea of copies of NFL 2K5. It was ridiculous. He's like, we couldn't get rid of them. You're like, damn, we got so many copies and everything. And then we had to start refusing the game. You're like, oh, no, we don't take that game.
Yeah, we can't take any more of that.
We can't take that game. No, we have too many. No.
Yeah, way
no.
too many.
$45.92 on Amazon.
Yeah, $5.92. Really?
$45.
$45 now? Wow.
Well, isn't that a new copy?
For this weird copy.
Whoa.
For the 2K store itself. Then I got there's a couple other ones. It ranges in prices from like 13 to like 45, just on my screen right now.
Wow.
Interesting.
Damn. Hey, listen,
Yeah,
it gained some perpetual value now.
Good. I think it should.
It appreciated in value.
Indeed.
Time.
Yeah. Well, see, you know what though? The game like that deserves it because that game right there is still vintage. It's the first game that literally gave Madden trouble because the game was launched at, get this, $20. You could be able to buy yourself a copy of NFL 2K. It was the cheapest football game, and it was also the best football game available. And it was actually had association with ESPN. So you had the commentary, you had all that stuff. It was like watching a sports cast, and people said, "Oh, I'm buying this," and Madden was going for like $50 at the time compared to like $20. Which football game would you buy? I would buy the $20 one, especially if it's better. I mean, $20 and better. Come on, bro. That's a no-brainer. It was a no-brainer. And of course, when you play games like that and the controls good and all that stuff, and then what happened? EA got a little greedy and said, you know what? We're gonna start flaunting our money. Hey, NFL, guess what? You want to get an exclusive? You want to get an exclusive deal with us? We will actually promote your stuff really, really good because we actually have the clout, and of course we got the Madden franchise. You got the Madden face on our stuff. We could be able to have an exclusive deal. So what did they do? They bought up the license.
Yeah.
Once they bought the license, nobody was allowed to make an NFL
travesty.
game. Yeah. And
that was such a freaking travesty, man.
That was a bitch move. That was a bitch move from EA. Because, I mean, they're like, oh, let's create a monopoly. They created a monopoly and everything in the NFL franchise. So now nobody can make NFL nothing. Unless it's like an arcadey style. Which is the reason why NFL Blitz and everything still existed. That's, man, EA. Dirty birds, man. They were dirty. They were dirty.
But they couldn't use the NFL name later on because they had to call it Blitz the League. Remember?
Yeah, and it didn't.
Yeah.
It didn't work out too good because you couldn't use any of the likenesses.
Well, the first Blitz game was really Blitz the League game. The first game was great though, but the second game, not too much.
Didn't it have Lawrence Taylor? Lawrence Taylor was actually the face in that game. Yeah, he was facing that game. That's right.
Yeah, Lawrence Taylor was the
It was the league. Yeah, it was good. I mean, it still played fantastic. I mean, obviously, but then
LT's a local hero here, right?
Yeah, I heard, yeah.
He's a local hero, LT. He's one of ours.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. And he also mentioned, and he loves WWF SmackDown 1 and 2 on PS1. Yes. The customizations. The customizations were so freaking epic. You could do your own entrance, your own entrance, your own freaking costumes, all that stuff. And I think SmackDown 1 and 2, you could sit right there for hours just customizing your dude or do that the way you want to, whatever it is, and you could have own theme music with the
yeah. You want to know what was the best game though, and it's on the N64. That goes to WWF No Mercy.
Yes.
That's the best wrestling game of all time.
Yes.
Right there.
Ukes were wizards. Wizards.
That was Aki.
Oh, that was Aki?
Aki did the No Mercy
perfect
game.
wrestling game. Play-wise, it was perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
They should update it for today, mate. Put all the characters.
Yeah, Aki Corporations did the N64 wrestling games. They also did WCW versus NWO World Tour.
Which was also that was also good. That was also good, by the way.
That was also
all the N64
really
wrestling games.
And they also did WCW versus NWO Revenge. Another great game.
That was the definitive version. Definitive version of that game. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that was the best. That version. My cousin had that game, and I remember we went upstate. We used to go upstate because my father had a house upstate. It was me, my cousin, my uncle. We all hung out. My cousin brought his N64, and he brought WWF versus NWO World Revenge. Dude, we were playing that sucker for hours, nonstop.
If you're down with the NWO, you're down with the NWO for life. Oh my gosh, man! Good times, man. Good times.
Yes,
absolutely.
The best times. Yeah.
Let's see. Vet said laughed a lot. Said sorry. Okay, here we go. Never played Blitz or NBA Jam. Oh, bro. Listen.
Oh, you gotta play those, dude.
Vet, come on, man. Yo, you gotta jump on that.
Especially NBA Jam. If you haven't played NBA Jam, dude, that's a classic.
You gotta bust your Blitzer NBA Jam cherry, man. You gotta try that game. You gotta try those games out because those right there are so fun, especially when it comes to the arcade games. Arcade games were actually amazing, but you can play it on the Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, emulation. You can actually do that too, and just go for it. I think better yet, if you have an N64. You could be able to download NBA Jam, NBA Hang Time.
Hang Time was really good because you could create your own character.
Yes, you create your own character, and you have Team Fire in that game too. That was added.
Yes,
which was amazing.
Dude, I think wasn't there a Hang Time on the Dreamcast?
Yep. Yes, it was.
Or was it Showtime?
It was Showtime. No, Showtime. NBA Showtime.
Okay, because I don't want to get it mixed up though. I remember it was the one, but those were good.
Yes, and let me tell you something. Showtime was so amazing. It even had the whole entire scene. It showed the whole cinema scene from like watching NBA.
Oh yeah, for the show.
NBA on NBC. I was like, oh shit, that's awesome.
I heard John Tesh and everything, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, the music, it was all there.
But then what's his name? Marv Albert did some commentary in that game too. I think he did.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
He had his own game too, I think.
Yeah,
he had his
I think he did though. I think that's before the whole controversy when he started biting people.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
Oh God.
Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Do you need something to eat?
Albert was one of the best out there. He was one of the top guys when it comes to commentary.
Oh my God, man. Let's see. We got Blitz and Jam. You were talking about that, Miss Arcade. Oh, Fighting Force and Fighting Force 2 were jams. Okay, Fighting Force, I give you that. Fighting Force 2.
And Fighting Force 2 felt like a third-person shooter game. It didn't feel like a beat 'em up like the first game.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Hold on.
Yeah, Fighting Force was supposed to be the Streets of Rage game. Fighting Force was
It was like a
supposed
3D. Yeah, it was like a 3D.
Okay.
Yeah, it was made by Eidos.
It came out on PlayStation 1, but I think they re-released them though.
Yeah, they did.
They re-released them for PS4.
Yeah, they did. They did. Eidos actually made that. Eidos Interactive actually made those games.
Yeah.
Like a 3D beat 'em up. You know, you can choose between two characters.
Yeah, I remember they came out with Fighting Force 2 on the Dreamcast too, but we didn't get the first game though.
Yeah,
We should have got
It was on the
first game.
N64 too.
Yep.
Yes,
The
it
Fighting
was on
Force
the
64.
That's right.
Oh, that's
Right.
right. Fighting Force 64.
Yeah.
I forgot about that game. Holy crap. It wasn't that bad either. You know. Hey, Dorian, my man. I should have said hello to you before. Let's see. What's with you? Hello. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. I miss a lot. I'm kind of catching up right now. Oh.
Okay.
He loves tuna sandwiches. Thank you, Vet. See, tomato,
Yeah,
salt, and pepper,
see?
my man. Yes, that's the way I like my tuna sandwiches. Toast the bread just right. Get that nice little crunch.
Yeah.
Woo!
Put
Absolutely.
some bacon on that sucker and you're good to go.
Oh my God, dude! The bacon crunch is just nails it.
Yeah.
You know, not too much mayo, not too much mayo, just enough.
Yeah.
You know, because you get the tuna and all that stuff, a little bit of salt and pepper. Oh my Lord! Wow, that's.
Oh, yeah.
I do now. I want a tuna sandwich. I already ate. Now I want a tuna sandwich. Oh, sheesh.
I'm getting one tomorrow for lunch.
Indeed. Let's see. Daryl shows up, my man. Daryl, what's up, man? Oh yeah, I love that stuff, especially in the smoked tuna.
Yeah.
Smoked tuna. Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Chris
snuck in here too.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got a whole crew. We
Yeah,
got the
I just
whole
brought
crew
him.
crowd here today.
Indeed.
Tonight. That's awesome.
Let's see. Eartheon is one of my favorite shmups now. Oh yes.
Oh,
Yuzo
yeah.
Koshiro actually created that. You know, created that whole entire shooter vibe and everything, and he put his own MIDI tune music in there, which actually just sweetens the deal. I want that game. I didn't download it yet, but I'm into shmups. Listen, guys, if you're out there and you play indie shmups and everything, go ahead and hit like and hit that subscribe button. Also, you know, hit that bell and also leave a comment. Let me know if you guys actually play shmups like I do. I mean, I play shmups every opportunity I can. The games that actually kick your ass are the ones that I actually love. And don't ask me why. Okay, fine. Ask me why.
I got them on my phone and they pissed me off in public.
Listen. Oh, God. Listen. Games that actually
It's
kick your
still
ass. The ones from Treasure are the ones that kick your ass. Like Radiant Silver Gun, freaking Ikaruga with you know, where you have to swap your positive and negative to absorb the bullets so you don't get killed. Come on.
Yeah, that's
man.
too complicated for me.
It's complicated,
Not
but
really.
it's a Twitch game. It's you know, you
Yeah.
basically
It's like a turning game. You have to like switch from red to blue and
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
man,
exactly.
nonstop.
So yeah, it's crazy. But the thing is though, it keeps you on your toes. So you're always kind of like looking all over the place and everything to get your opportunities. My suggestion is, do not get greedy. Don't get greedy. When you get greedy with the bullets, you're gonna end up dying.
Yeah.
Just choose
That's
a
how they
bullet,
know you win.
choose the right bullet path and everything. Choose the right polarity, and then kind of weave your way around it, so that way you can actually avoid it. But the boss fights though, the
so
boss
greedy.
fights are the ones that will tear you up. Absolutely.
That's my downfall. Shmups, I am so greedy.
Yes.
I have to get
indeed.
everything that pops up.
Yes. Let's see what we got here. I'll keep it going. Let's see. They were supposed to. Dorian says they were supposed to merge Halo and Halo Wars for the last Halo, and they messed it up. Yes, you're right.
yeah.
Halo Wars had a fantastic story because it actually dealt with the brute. What's that brute's name? I forgot what the brute's name was.
Yeah, I remember people didn't want to play Halo Wars because they weren't into the type of it was a strategy type game though. That's the only thing. People didn't like the strategy type of the game.
Don't knock it until you try it though. I mean, I actually
but there's people that did try it and they just didn't like it.
and
They just couldn't get to it.
But it's
I
simple
respect
too.
that.
It's simple.
It came out
too.
at the wrong time.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Strategy games weren't huge at the time.
No, there's people that actually did give it a try, but they just couldn't
Yeah.
get into it. That was the problem.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense.
Oh, they're lost. Maybe they'll see it now and try it again and love it. Who knows?
Listen, you know what? Listen, players out there, guys, you gotta give yourself like a little bit of opportunity. Taste it, just like food. Taste it once. If it ain't your cup of tea, okay, no problem. But don't knock it until you try it, bro. It's almost to the fact that thing where you sit right there and you kind of look at it. Nah, this is not for me. Well, just pick up the controller, check it out, give it like a minute or two. If it's too complicated for you, okay, no problem. You know, then you don't have to play it no more. You know, at least you experienced it. See, the thing is about I try to tell people this all the time: experience versus playing. Experience means you trying it, seeing if it vibes with you. There's certain games that I thought I wouldn't vibe with at all. Like for instance, rhythm games. I never thought I would actually vibe with rhythm games. Like Space Channel 5. Space Channel 5 and everything, I looked at the game and I was like, what is this? Rhythm game? Come on,
What?
man.
You didn't want to play Space Channel 5? I was interested when I saw that game.
That's true. But hey, listen, hear me out. I actually was trying, so I actually said right there, number one, I like the character, I like the person who plays as Ooh La La. Apollo Smile, sexy, beautiful, also a kick-ass martial artist. Now, I actually was decided, okay, you know what? Let me just give it a shot. So, I tried it. All right. So first stage and everything, up, down, shoot. Okay, so all right, so fine. I would say probably the first 30 minutes, I literally got hooked because I wanted to see how far the story actually went, and the music was starting to get good. So I was like, oh, all right. I was vibing. I was vibing with the whole entire game. So then I became a fan. So I was like, yo, I'm good with that. Especially the part when you actually meet Space Michael. I was like, oh, shit, it's Michael. Oh,
The King of Pop.
King of Pop himself. Woo! Yes, I was a dude.
Yeah.
It was freaking awesome. Listen, and also the final stage and stuff like that, when the music really got really, really good. Oh.
Yeah, that's when things get intense.
The ending, God, so good.
Got intense at the end, I tell you.
Yes, loved it. Let's see. After Metal Gear Solid 1, the codec scenes were god awful and too long. Yeah.
They got a little too silly in some of them.
That's true. I can tell you how good Metal Gear Rising is in 2 words. Platinum Games.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Platinum Games, yeah, they did it. Yeah, of course. Because they're like the king of action games. Platinum Games helped with Bayonetta. Also another fantastic game, by the way. Love Bayonetta. Oh my god, dude. The first time I played Bayonetta 1, that whole entire the first scenes. God, yes, had me.
There's another game from Platinum Games, and it's a shooting game. It's called Vanquish. Definitely give that game a try.
Yes. Especially that boosting sliding mechanic.
Boosting slide, yep. Oh yeah.
It's
intense.
Yo,
Very
dude.
intense.
Yo, and the betrayal though. I'm not gonna spell no spoilers, but dude, that's fucked up. That was major league. That was major effed up. He's like, okay, no problem. So that was cool. And some of the scenes were freaking intense, man. Holy cow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Platinum Games knows how to do it. Let's see. Bear with me. English is hard. Yeah, I get it. NFL 2K5 is about $10 on eBay. Yeah, between 10 and 20. Yeah, I agree. Let's see what else we got here. Dorian says, I loved SmackDown. Yeah, I know you did, Dorian. Dude, Dorian, I remember you actually had a memory card and then you had your own customized freaking characters. I still remember.
Nice.
I still remember you had like a whole thing of like customized characters and stuff like that on the freaking game, dude. That game was like epic to a higher standard. It was amazing.
You still have it, dude.
Yeah,
you think you still have it?
Yeah, I think it's. I don't know. I don't know.
Dorian, you still got it?
Yeah, Dorian. I wanted to ask, if you still had it. You know. Oh, you can find that memory card too. I mean, how about that? There you go.
Yeah.
Let's see.
My memory card.
Play wise, it might have been perfect, but that damn Nintendo 64 controller
he confirmed he
was
still has
god-awful.
it, dude.
Well, Yeah.
Dorian still has it.
Oh, you still has it?
Right.
Yeah. See, I
he
knew
just
it.
confirmed it.
I knew it. I knew you have it. I knew it, man. Because that game was just too epic. It really. Yeah. Heidi's like, howdy, howdy, howdy. Awesome. Let's see. We got agreed. Okay, so Vet says agreed. Hated JRPGs games when I was younger, but man, I love them now. And trying to play all these SNES and PS1 games.
See, we're the same way, Vet. Exactly the same.
I told you. See, this is what I'm saying.
I started with the RPGs in like Final Fantasy X.
Yeah, it's like
not even 7X.
Yeah, you know what?
And it went backwards.
X is good though. X is a good,
X
good
is
way
where
to
I
start.
started.
It's a great way to start. But see, the thing is, like it's like if you play once you play your first game, different genre, whatever genre, pick a genre. I don't care. Fighting games. How about that? That's a good one.
Beat 'em up games.
Beat 'em up games. Exactly. Your first one. Once you play your first one and you get hooked, you get hungry for more. You want to see what else is out there. And then your curiosity just kind of builds, and you're like, dude, what else do they got? Like, first, so you sit right there, and let's just say the first game you played was Final Fight. First game you played Final Fight. You loved it. The graphics are fantastic. The music was fantastic. You beat the game. Yeah. Whoa. What's the next one? Streets of Rage came around. Oh, shoot. Side scrolling, beat 'em up. Great music. Oh, my God, dude. Once Streets of Rage 2 came out. Then it just builds up. And you get more and more side scrollers. Then you want to see other games. Super Nintendo had a lot of them. Rival Turf.
Yes.
Even though it wasn't like the greatest. But it's still fun as hell.
But then Brawl Brothers came around, and the Peacekeepers came around, and those were better.
Yeah, Peacekeepers was pretty cool. I actually like Peacekeepers.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else we got here?
And then plus you had Teenage Mutant Turtles that came out. You had Stone Protectors. You had Battletoads. And Double Dragon.
Ninja Turtles, though, I have to say this: Ninja Turtles. That got the young generation into freaking beat 'em ups. That got the young generation to beat 'em ups because people know what Ninja Turtles are. As soon as the theme song comes on, damn, Teenage Mutant, dude, it attracted all those kids. Ooh, Ninja Turtles. Oh, mommy, daddy, can I get some quarters? Oh, sure, no problem. Here you go. Get a handful of quarters.
I remember in Sports Time USA. When I heard the theme, I heard the Ninja Turtles theme music, and I was saying, where's that coming from? And I was like, oh, it's the arcade game.
You're like, where's the lyrics? You just hear the music, and you're like running around wherever you were looking for the machine.
Yeah, because at first I thought, it's a cartoon playing or something. Are they playing the cartoon or something? And then you find out, it's the arcade game.
That's freaking amazing. Yeah, it's freaking amazing. And then you play with all 4 players. I want Leonardo. No, I want Leonardo.
I don't care. You can pick. I'm picking Mikey.
Yeah, me.
Raphael's
in the far corner. Raphael's in the far corner and everything. You like this. You got Leonardo. You got Donatello with the freaking bow staff and everything. He's got the reach. Yep. You got Donatello. You got Michelangelo and everything. He has a little bit of speed and everything, right? With the new jugs and stuff like that. And the cool thing is that the bosses actually get harder no matter how many players you actually have. So that means if you hit a boss like one time, you get God smacked. He's like. You
have to hit and move.
Games are perfect.
You have to hit and move. That's the thing.
The Turtles games were perfect.
Oh, love it. Say ya pues,
perfect. Turtle, everything. They were perfect.
Oh God, yes. You know what?
I can't find anything wrong with them.
Konami.
And I don't want to.
Konami were basically gods when it came to like arcade style beat 'em ups and shooters.
Yeah.
Sunset Riders is another fantastic game by the way.
Dude, Sunset Riders and Cowboy of Musa Stadium was God.
Yes.
Love that game. And we cannot forget about Bucky O'Hare and the Toll Wars.
Yes.
That's my next one. That's the next one. I forgot. You're right, Johnny. I beat Moo Missa. Now I gotta get on Bucky O'Hare.
It was good, right?
Bucky O'Hare
I beat it.
Bucky O'Hare was cool. It was a side scrolling like a full shooter. It's a shooter. You can shoot and up and down.
Oh, really?
Like and then you got
I gotta get on it.
Man, dude. Captain Bucky O'Hare. dude, man, come on, man.
Yeah,
How
Bucky O'Hare
can
and
you
the Total
not?
War. I love the NES game though. I don't know if you guys played the NES game of Bucky O'Hare. That was a good
I
one.
didn't get a chance to. I think it was a side scroller, right? It was a side scroller, or was it?
It's a side scroll, and then you get to choose which land you want to. You could pick. You could pick the fire land. You could pick the ice planet.
Ooh, I gotta jump on that. Ooh, holy.
Oh, dude, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I
And I was a
definitely
good
gotta
game.
try that one. Dude, I love
Yeah.
that. I was seeing a lot because the anniversary of the Back to the Future actually is around. They actually was showing
I love
old.
that movie.
They were showing
Whole series.
like freaking old school games for the Super NES and the NES, the Back to the Future 1 and 2, and the Back to the Future games and stuff like that. And the way they would, dude, I actually remembered playing Back to the Future 1 because it was like a top-down, almost like a shooter in a sense, where you actually like moving back and forth and collecting things as you're going. It's weird. I don't know. It's almost as bad as Silver Surfer. Speaking of Silver Surfer, if you have not seen it, go check out the first episode, the first pilot episode of Code X. It's actually available right there on our channel. Check it out. It's only roughly about 20, 30 minutes and stuff like that. Some cool art, old school freaking codes. And I get to show you the certain code that you will actually love me for. You thank me later. Silver Surfer, invincibility mode. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. It does. That game, it's like, it's a necessity. It is a necessity. It's because playing it, just pure, you have to be either godlike or just have the patience of a saint, because you could get killed one hit. That's it. Once you get
you
hit,
cut the walls. That's it. You fall down.
Brick. Yeah.
Those are
And
pissers.
game over comes up
One-hit
real
deaths
quick.
are pissers.
If you're lucky,
yeah.
you get to the end of the stage. If you're lucky, you will get to the end of the stage, because there's certain parts that you'll hit a wall and you didn't know that you hit it, and you die. You hit a stray bullet came out of nowhere. You die.
What year was
All
that
the
from?
enemies are all the enemies are bullet sponges. LGN, you sick bastards. Why? Why? I don't understand. What you're sitting right there and you have to shoot this thing 5 or 6 times before you actually. What? And then you have all the other things shooting at you while you're trying to get this thing out. You might as well just call it dodgeball, because you can't kill anything without dying.
Yeah.
So yeah, invincibility mode for the win. Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Yes, Vet, I love you. Sunset Riders was such a fun game. Bury me with my money. Absolutely.
If you love Sunset, if you love Sunset Riders, like Tony Knight was mentioning about earlier, check out Cowboys of Musania. It's based on the Saturday morning cartoon.
Yes, we got to
Don't
check
write
that
it
out.
off as a kid's game. It is awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bobby.
It's just like Sunset Riders, like you said.
You
Yeah.
like Sunset Riders? Yeah. And Turtles, you like anthropomorphic animals, you're going to like the game.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. I had, I know I'm kind of off subject, but I actually popped in Ninja Turtles, the old one, the NES one. And I actually got to. I was trying.
That was hard.
Just for shits and giggles, I actually got to the damn part. Just for shits and giggles. And I was saying to myself, this is gonna be a breeze. It's been a long time. No problem. I could be able to go. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
dude, I could play that game and beat it now, because I grew up with that.
Okay, I know you can. But listen, I'll
So I
tell
had
you.
that
definitely
game for
can.
Christmas,
I
though.
definitely
had
can.
to make
I was
do-
tired.
No, listen. I had that game for Christmas, because the thing is, whenever game we have to make do of it.
Oh,
We
that's-
gotta make the best fun out of it. So it took me like a month or two to finally beat that game, and you know how damn happy I was.
Oh yeah,
That
no.
game was hard as shit.
I finished the game when I was younger, so I just popped in the game because I had the Cowabunga edition. I had the Cowabunga collection. So I said, so I said, just for shits and giggles, I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and try the freaking stage just for the hell of it, right?
How hard did it kick your ass?
So I was kicking myself in the ass because, one, I forgot a freaking bomb all the way back.
Oh,
I went all the way to the very
right
end.
there, man.
I went all the way to the very end thinking it was the last one. And then I saw the time, and then I realized, wait a minute, where the hell's the last bomb? All the way back. I missed one. I was so pissed. I said, no freaking way. And I was like, so basically I had to go back, do all the freaking laser fields, all the
And you didn't have
air
time.
currents, all that stuff. And I lost like 2 of my turtles and everything when I was going that way. I was like, because I had like my life was like halfway and someone would so I was like, oh my god, why? Ah. And then then the dreaded music came on.
Yeah.
I said, no way. So I got the bomb. I got to the bomb. 1 second left. I finally got to the bomb. And guess what? Time up.
Yeah. Oh, no.
that's the worst.
Yeah. That's so bad.
You want to talk about gut punch? That was a gut punch from hell. I said, you know what?
You want to know what's the worst part in that sea level? If you go into the rainbow tentacles, they will grab you and they will pull you to your death.
Yes. Oh, dude. What is that? What is that?
Yeah, you touch that, forget it.
I mentioned that in the room, man. The years video games were created, 75 to 90, were the years developers hated children and just wanted to steal their quarters.
Yes, you did say that before.
And punish them by playing their games.
Hate kids.
TMNT, Ninja Turtles NES came out in 89 during those years. Falls under my theory. Those years developers hated kids.
Nintendo made men. Nintendo made men. Because
it was like Project Mayhem. That type of making.
Those games.
Well, here's the thing. At least we had Nintendo Power to help us out.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
But still, it only goes so
by
far.
word of mouth traffic
But it only goes so far because once you actually you got the tip, but then you got to put it to action. And then you remember everything is in full motion. You're dealing with the enemies. You're dealing with all that crap that's going on. Castlevania, a game that will kick your ass, especially by simple, stupid mistakes. Simple, not even like partially intentional. Simple mistakes.
Yeah.
But it's basically like, for instance, taking a certain jump, taking a leap, right? But not paying attention to
jump, that's it. You fall down.
But not paying attention to the Medusa head, or not paying attention to what's going on. Getting knocked back. When you get knocked back, you have no control. So you're like, boop, and then you get knocked into the pit. Or even worse, if you're going upstairs and the thing, you're actually getting hit by things, and you actually fall to your death.
That was an annoying part about what's Castlevania, because I remember if you're going up the stairs, and then you see there's what gets really hard of Castlevania when you're going up the stairs. You have these skeletons that I don't know what's up with these skeletons, but they have good targeting practice where they throw the bones at you when you're going up.
Yeah. What's the deal with that too, man? Oh, even worse. When you have the certain weapon.
If you have the axe, it can help you a lot.
Yes, but
axe is the best weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, axe is the best weapon. But
thanks for the tip.
Yeah, but check this out though. You're actually at, let's just say you're at not the final stage, but the one before the last stage. You're facing the Grim Reaper. You decide to whip a certain candle because you have the boomerang with the three with the triple power up. Mm-hmm. And then you hit the certain candle that was because I wasn't thinking, and it gave me a fucking knife.
I hate when that happens.
I said to myself, what was I doing? What are you doing? Oh my god! So I decided to say, okay, you know what? Too late. I've gotten this far. I have to go. Yeah. So go inside there. Grim Reaper, here comes all the little sickles and everything all over the place. Thinking to yourself, no problem. I can be able to. No, there's no problem. There's no worries. No problem.
You got pieced up, didn't you?
Oh, I got pieced
up.
You know, and now even worse, where you got saved last, you don't have the triple power up. You get the boomerang, but it doesn't have all the oomph in it. So you have to hope against hope, you know, and fight for your life to actually beat freaking yeah. It's almost as bad as playing like R-Type and everything. You get fully powered up and everything. You got like one of the final stages. That's how bad. That's that kind of bad. Oh my gosh, man. But anyway, we're almost at the final time. Yeah, wow, holy cow. So yeah, tell me.
You're having fun.
So tell me, players, what else? What have you played in the thing that got you frustrated?
They mentioned a couple in there.
Oh yeah, I see that. Let's see. Let's see. Ninja Gaiden beat it, and okay, Vet.
That traumatized their entire generation.
Vet, you gotta tell me. Vet, you gotta tell me. Tell me that Ninja Gaiden was not epic when you got to that stage, and then that final stage and everything when you actually sat right there, Irene Lou, all that stuff and everything. When Foster was sitting right there and telling you, "Hey, you know, now I want you to kill freaking Ryu Hayabusa," and then it was like, "You want to kill Ryu?" He's like, "Yeah." So that's where you can actually steal the stuff. He's like, "Oh, that was that was you playing the whole time, you filthy bastard." And he's like, "Ryu, he's like, "Well, I got two. You already gave me two things. One, I already have. The second is you, Foster." And you throw it to freaking, you know. Then all of a sudden he's like, "Hey, what was the first thing that you?" He's like, "Hey, she's standing right beside me." And then all of a sudden you have the kissing scene. Yes. I was like, "That's right. I got the girl, bitch. That's right. I saved the world and I got the girl. That's right. I'm getting my groove on tonight."
I wanted to mention for Castlevania, you know what's the easiest way to kill Dracula's second form?
Talk to me. What got?
I wanted to mention this. The holy water will kill his second form, because I remember beating when I got to Dracula, and after I beat him, I knocked his head off. He turns into this giant beast, and that freaked me out as a kid.
Oh,
and I was like, holy
yeah. You're like, what the heck is this?
Yeah, and I found out the best weapon to kill it was the holy water, because the holy water will freeze him, and it'll drain his life.
Nice. I know what I'm playing. I'm playing some little bit of Castlevania. I gotta throw that in.
That's two tips. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Indeed. Vet says, Ninja Gaiden was so awesome. I remember being mesmerized by a game having cutscenes. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
The cutscenes were
one of the first.
Ninja Gaiden had the best cutscenes and the best story. That story was good. The story was really, really good. You know, especially when you actually with Dr. What's it called? Dr. Bernstein? Or what's his name again? Because it would be. Anyway, but you actually met with him. And then you find out that he actually had the second statue. You didn't know? That was crazy. Because you went out to the first statue because it got stolen. But it turns out that he actually had the second statue. I was like, yo, you have both statues from the giddy up? Yo! What? What? Oh, that's...
Surprised a lot playing these games, didn't you?
Yo! I was laughing about this too. I was like, oh, ain't that some shit? He's like, he had both statues from the giddy up. Didn't trust Ryu enough to tell him, hey, listen, you know what? I got both statues. Make sure you get rid of these, right? Nope. First statue gets stolen. He goes over there, chases the dude, gets it back, comes back, finds out he's got killed, and the second one was stolen from him. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. And then Foster was like, hey, listen, I want you to help us out. I want you to go over there and take care of this guy for me, you know, because, you know, research and shit. I want you to take care of this Dr. Charcoal. Yeah, I want you to take care of him. You know? And then when you come back, don't worry, I'll take care of you. Yeah, I'll take care of you, all right? Son of a bitch. Stupid bastard. Anyway, alright guys, it's the end of our show. I hope you guys had an entertaining time. It was freaking amazing. Oh, we got more in the chamber, man. We got listen. This is all about fun. It's all about nostalgia. Tell me about your memories. Tell me about your great games and stuff like that. Shout out to Dorian and Dorian and Vet.
I want to know.
Yes. Two of our awesome Treble Tribe members. Thank you very much for doing all the great stuff right there. Dorian, dude, how am I gonna send you a shirt if I don't know where you're at?
I knew you're hard on
I'm
Dorian.
gonna send it to a random address. Do I have to send it to? Do I have to send a picture?
You're gonna have to show up at his house.
I roll the shirt. I roll the shirt and the thing and send a carrier pigeon, or better yet, the thing like a Mighty Python. You know, I'll get the
Dude, t-shirt cannon.
Yeah.
T-shirt
Get
cannon.
a European
You
swallow.
need a t-shirt cannon.
Yeah, get a European swallow to actually to carry it by the husk. You know, then they'll have them come to you that way.
He's laughing.
No, seriously though. Seriously, you got a t-shirt on. You know, I can't send it to you anywhere. Let me know so I can send it to you, man. You know, because you know you're a member, you get a shirt. Anyways, but it's awesome show, epic show. So guys, you want to say some final shout outs before we get out of here?
Yeah, just want to say thanks for tuning in. This was fun. You know, we got to go back to a little nostalgia. You know, all those great games we played back then. I hope you guys, if you guys ever play these games, please give them a try. Give them a try because I guarantee you'll have fun of it. But this was fun. You know, I can't wait to do it again. You know, and also, please follow our social medias. You know.
Oh, absolutely. So I'm actually going to put them into the chat so that way you can follow them and check it out for yourselves. I think I'll put mine is going to be on there. And then of course, you know, and then of course Tony, you can put it in yours. I'm going to put it in mine. Let's see. Put mine right there. Yeah. Yep, there it is. Boom.
All right.
Perfect. There you go. Boom.
Also, I do want to mention, I just found out today is actually the 30th, and let me see, today's the 30th anniversary of Knights that came out on the Sega Saturn.
Oh, Knights into Dreams!
That really pretty game.
Yes.
Another great game.
Oh,
that was
my
a
God.
very pretty game.
Listen, Christmas Nights is also fantastic.
Yes.
I love Christmas Nights. Oh, man. Even though it's kind of short, it's still
It is short. It was that little thing to, you know, just to celebrate Christmas, and they got it out there, you know. But it was cool. I liked it.
You got the Christmas outfits and all that junk. It's pretty awesome.
Sure was. But, yeah, happy 30th anniversary to Knights, though.
Indeed. And listen, I'm hoping that Sega would actually say, open up the wallet and just kind of make a new Knights, or better yet, maybe even remaster, make a new one, you know, with new features, maybe. I don't know. That would be cool.
I wouldn't mind seeing that. I would love to see that, actually.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
What else you got? What else you got? So, Tony, you want to say some final words before we get the hell out of here?
Yeah, no, I just had a lot of fun showing the love of the game. There's a great way to start my week with this energy. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone in the chat. It was a pleasure to hang out and have some laughs with you. Let's make it like this all the time, man. I dig it. So, everyone, keep breaking through those limits. Push higher and higher. I'll see you guys in a couple days.
Indeed.
Enjoy your weeks.
Yes.
All right, guys. So keep on playing, keep on leveling up, and we will see you next time on the next episode of Gaming Treble. Oh, by the way, this week, another episode of Codex is coming your way. And, of course, our first episode of GTTV will be available this coming weekend. I hope you enjoy it. It's all about the cinema scenes and nostalgia and trailers and all that stuff. Things you've probably seen, probably things you've never seen. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. And give me some feedback. Let me know how you feel about it. The pilot episode is still available right now for Codex right now, so you can watch it right now. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm tired. I want to play some games. I'm beating your freaking score, Tony. Your score is going down, Tony. All right. I'm
jumping on right now.
All right,
right now.
All right. Have
I will
a good
see
night,
you
everybody.
there.
Peace.
Good night, everyone.
Let's go, USA!
Woo!